Hi, this is Brian Pulido, creator of Lady Satanis, and I'm presenting the all-new 48-page original graphic novel entitled Lady Satanis Looks That Kill. In 1988, Los Angeles' Sunset Strip becomes a heavy metal mecca of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and Lady Satanis is there for it. From wild nightclubs to hedonistic penthouse parties, the Devil's Daughter raises hell. Too bad a demonic serial killer shows up to ruin her good time. Soon, nowhere is safe as the psycho leaves a gruesome trail of butchered bodies in its wake. To stop the murders, Lady Satanis must confront her dark past and face one of hell's deadliest adversaries. It's a bloody, heavy metal thrill ride. Please back our campaign now and tell everybody you know. Thank you so much.
Well, we're live, everybody. What's up out there? Holy mackerel, everybody. Welcome to the Lady Satanis Looks That Kill pre-launch party. That's right. In about a half hour, we're going to kick off the all-new Coffin Launch of Lady Satanis Looks That Kill. How y'all feeling about that out there? I'm here with the one and only La Presidenta of Coffin Comics, and we're transporting ourselves to the late 80s Sunset Strip where our story is taking place. Now, feel free to hit us up with some comments, and we are just going to get this party started. How you feeling about it?
I'm feeling like I need another shot.
Yeah, there you have it. And look, check out who our bartender is. He's like, the pervy manager guy over here. Creepy manager guy. Now, here is the woman of the hour, actually, the one and only Lady Satanis. Lady Satanis, here we are. It's the 80s, and heck, I mean, we're in your club. What do you have to say?
My party is rocking tonight, so we are going to make this a night to forget because I want you all to be drinking.
Hell yeah. Now, I'm going to break character for just a minute, and I'm going to get real with you. Sapphire, can you please give us an update on what's been going on? A couple months ago, you started a GoFundMe because you had a health circumstance. What's happened since? Let's hear about it.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
I'll take the mic here. Yeah, so actually at your last launch party, you guys, made a plea to all of you fiends out there, and you guys delivered. My GoFundMe was funded so quickly, so fast, and I am so thankful to all of you. Like, I cannot even begin to stress how thankful I am. Because about 2 months ago now, I was able to go down to Mexico and I got my stem cell treatment done. So yeah, we're still, still things are going, but they said about 3 months in would be full effect. So, we're still a little early. However, I have been feeling a little bit better each day. I've been able to do things like use my inhaler less. I've had less sick days. I've had way more good days. I haven't had to bump my oxygen up to higher liters. It's been amazing. I feel like I've gone back a couple years, and at least as far as how I feel, because I was truly I really didn't talk about this much with anybody, but I was in a very scary place. And the fact that now I feel so much better, and I really I'm so grateful to you all. I can't even tell you how wonderful it feels to start to get my life back. And yeah, so I'm ready to party. I'm ready to kick this. So that, we kind of took a downtone there, but now we really need to get this party started.
Let's do it. Well, that's fantastic news. Thank you so much, Sapphire Satanis. So man, it's the 80s. So let's set the scene. If I understand correctly, in this storyline, you actually own a major club on the Sunset Strip. And if I remember correctly, that club is called Tequila Sunrise.
Yes. Best name for a club, because that is where all the best things happen. So we are getting this club going tonight. It is going to be a party.
Well, it looks like it's already a party for some. I don't know. There's some sort of down and out degenerate over here. Look at this guy. What's up? Why? This is actually the writer on Lady Satanis.
What's going on? Well, what's happening?
What's up, man? Sorry to wake you up, man. It's a little early. It's a little.
Wow. Okay. I think I peaked too soon. I think it started too soon.
Well, I understand that you're probably a little down and out and kind of toasted and twisted, but would you mind telling us a little bit about the story of Lady Satanis Looks That Kill?
Okay, let's go back to the 80s on the Sunset Strip where hair metal is king. And we have, who is the queen of hair metal? None other than Lady Satanis, straight from hell, right to the Sunset Strip. Of course, she begins to make a legend of herself there, but soon there is a horrible, horrible murder, and Lady Satanis is thrown into a plot of searching for a demonic serial killer amongst the sex, drugs, and rock and roll of the Sunset Strip.
Holy mackerel, that's going to be a good one. Mike definitely is able to tap into his phenomenal talent for murder, mystery, and crime. Did that feel good?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun doing a serial killer detective story, basically, but with the great backdrop that Brian came up with of the Sunset Strip. So what could be better?
What could be better, everybody? Well, thank you so much, Mike. Also like to let you know that Mike McLean is recovering nicely from, is that okay to say? Yeah, man, and he's doing well from a hip replacement surgery. And that's right, that doctor's orders, get that booze, right? Well, let's see here. I'm going to check and see if there's anyone that has anything to say. Allison Rodriguez says, hello, everybody. Allison, thank you so much for illustrating this story. It's wonderful. I wonder if our colorist Pedro is going to show up. He was also awesome. Andrew Wilson says, Brian's wig isn't his original flowing locks. That's true. Is that Sapphire's Lady Satanis? Yes, it is. And he says, I'm glad you're feeling better. Andrew is a phenomenal contributor to Sworn Nation. Want to thank him for being awesome all the time. Hello, Allison. Let's see here. What's going on? We got a bunch of degenerates here tonight. What's going on over here? We got, boy, Coffin Comics has the spread out here. You people better eat this stuff or we're going to bring it home and eat it ourselves. Holy mackerel. Here's a club degenerate just hanging out. A couple of them. Were you guys drug dealers or something?
I don't want Lady Satanis to find me. I stumped in the club.
There you go. Were you doing lines? People saying hello, getting to know each other. It's a couple of civilians in here. We got like a couple of civilians in here. It's too hot to have fun.
That one's totally not in dress code. Right there.
Oh, there you go.
Where's the bouncer? Bouncer.
Where was that band? Was that band existing back then?
Yes.
That's too bad.
1986.
See, that led to the downfall of civilization. Right on. Well, yes. Okay, no one can hear anything unless I hold it right up to my face. So I'm going to hold it right up to my face. Said, let's see here. Oh my God, such awesome art for this campaign. Thank you, Christine. You have wonderful taste. You and your better half. Thank you for joining us. And JT says, made it. Good morning from Seoul. Good morning from Seoul. You might be tuning in from the furthest away. That's awesome. Good morning to you. And then let's see here. You showed Lady Death's good character development through the character Empress Death. Why, thank you. Anybody want a cool exclusive? Maybe it's too early in the year, but you have not seen the last of Empress Death. I could say that's probably right? She's just too fun not to keep working with. Let's see here. Hell Scythe says, greetings to Lady Satanis. Fantastic. Now, this is the way it's going to go. Folks, this is a Coffin Launch, so it's a crowdfunding. And we're actually going to bring on our crowdfunding master, Jailbird Jordan, just to say hello. Come on up, Jailbird. Welcome to the stage, Jailbird. Jailbird, how you feeling today? Are you ready to press the button when we go live at 6 p.m. Arizona time?
I'm ready. I'm very excited personally for this campaign and good stuff.
Hello to Jeremy Scholl. How are you doing, my friend? Okay, super cool. Anything else you want to say to the people? Jailbird Jordan?
No, just want to thank everybody for being here, and we can do what we love because of all of you. So thank you.
Fantastic. Now, obviously, you're paroled, so you got out just in time to press the button, Jailbird.
Yeah. Got to take it easy today.
Good timing, man. Don't get busted again. That's it. Now, over here, I'm seeing a couple, like this is a whole group of degenerates here. You guys are partying at the club. What's going on? What's the latest show you saw over there, Mosh Pit Matt?
Spirit Box, 2 nights in a row on the Sunset Strip.
Oh, sorry. Let's say that again. Now, it's 1988. Who did you just see?
Guns N' Roses.
Nice.
It was, I can't remember.
That good you can't remember. Mike Madigan now, we're 1988. What's your most recent concert?
Kiss Crazy Nights tour.
Oh, Kiss Crazy Nights. Hey, boys, over here. Rich, what was your latest concert? What's up?
Metallica, baby.
Ah, of course, Metallica. Venom. That's right. For those deep trackers, you notice most people are rocking the hair metal, but of course, there's the one person who's ahead of the curve. And you are looking towards, of all places, maybe Florida for your musical inspirations?
If not Buffalo.
There you go. Strange but true, right? You know, the origins of the more extreme metal
Absolutely.
in the most strange place, Florida, right? Fantastic. Awesome. Don't get arrested. Don't get arrested. Christian, I noticed that you have a Motley Crue shirt on. Do you have any fun stories of partying with Motley Crue?
None that I can tell and not get arrested.
Christian does not kiss and tell. There's it's just, that's it. Right on. Fantastic. Hey, we got a couple of Danzig fans over here. I think the Danzig record was out in 1988,
That's
straight
right.
up.
Yeah. They put the year on the shirt.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Any stylings, recollections of your Danzig show?
This lady just kicks ass. You got to go see her.
Well, in the strange but true world, I actually wound up seeing the first time Danzig performed as Danzig at the Ritz in New York City when he was signed to Deaf American, the first time ever. I still have the ticket. I actually didn't even know what I was seeing. I was comped the ticket and I went and I saw Danzig. It's true. Wild stuff.
This actually was Psycho Festival 2021, and he played Danzig 2 all the way through.
Oh, that's great. Well, my favorite Danzig record would probably be How the Gods Kill. So I don't know if that was released in 1988, but that's my favorite.
Yeah. To break character, even though it is 1988 right now.
That's right. Well, we have a Motley Crue fan over here. I think his name is Scott. And what's doing with you?
Let's see, 88. AC/DC blow up my video at the Forum in LA.
Nice. Just saw it recently?
Yep. My brother was there. He was down on the floor, reached up and smacked Angus's guitar when they were walking him through the crowd, and I'm jealous. So
Sounds like a great memory.
great show. Saw Slash and Duff there from Guns N' Roses.
Wow.
Tammy from Faster Pussycat was there. So yeah,
Nice.
the wild show. Yeah.
You kept them supplied.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up. Well, over here, we're like having munchies and stuff like that. We have some happy people over here. Over in the background, too, we have transported back in time the one and only Mischief Ambassador, the one and only Miguel. Is there something that you want to do with everybody here? I know. What's with the soberness? Okay, we're going to come back to it. Listen to... No excuse, right?
Oh, I heard it. Shit.
Got any coins in the background? Oh, we got some good coinage going on. Nice. Wow. Okay. There we go.
On camera.
Here we go. Some shaming going on. It's definitely not a good look for our company that our director of operations can't hold on to a coin. Look at Lady Satanis has her coin.
Shame.
Shame. On three, we're going to say the word shame. 1, 2, 3. Shame.
Okay, we'll leave it up to the fiends. Should I get the bouncer to kick her out?
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Hell yeah. Might. I don't either. I got to get to the heart of it. Francisco Pulido, I think this is an HR circumstance, without a doubt. Now we have our ambassador, Troy Hudson here. And how are you feeling about the culture of the world? What's up? We just announced Swornfest. How you feeling?
I'm actually really excited about Swornfest. I think this is going to blow a lot of people's minds. We have a lot of other people from the chatter I've been hearing about that are going to come on out. You know, people all the way from other countries coming. A lot
Oh,
of
I'm
back.
Wait, I'm sorry, dude. I got to get here.
A lot of back east people are coming in, and I keep flying in. We have a new fiend. His name is Mark Wolf.
Yeah.
This guy's been running around with me and talking a lot, and he just picks my head a lot. And for him to be this excited for a new fiend coming into the lot, I think it's fucking exciting.
That's awesome. Now, we announced that we have a new location, which is the the Mesa Riverview Wrigley Field, and you said you were going to case it. Did you ever wind up casing it?
We ended up going over there and trying to have some lunch and early dinner where we're going to do the recon on it.
Yeah.
And the bar wasn't open.
Ah, that's
So
no
we're
fun.
like, but we're definitely planning on going out there and taking some pictures, put some on the Sworn Nation, let everyone know that this is going to be a class event and we're going to have a great time.
Absolutely. And I definitely promise that we'll do like a video walkthrough within the next month, ourselves, and show people the entire space and all the different options for chilling like a villain out there.
Well, I think the venue is going to be really good because it's going to be in January, so it's not going to be hot.
Right.
And the park looks pretty pet friendly, and
Yes.
so people are going to have them. But it looks like a good place for all of us to gather around. So I'm looking really forward to it. I think this is going to be a much better venue than the Delta. Nothing against the Delta. We had good times there, but it's time to move.
It's time to move on. Now, you saw our first announcement was a fan favorite, Richard Ortiz. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm so stoked that he's coming. I can't even believe it. There's no one in here that doesn't want to see Ortiz come out here. And I mean, you can just tell by the people. Even Miguel's just like, he's probably going to have about a stack of
Threats work when you threaten Brian. They work.
I kept the tease going for a long time.
So no, I think that's going to be a really good draw for everyone. I'm actually curious to see who else is going to come out.
Well, we'll be doing monthly announcements about Swornfest every mid-month, like for the next 5 months. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your engines ready. You'll notice too that we announced CBCS, CGC is all covered, right? So that part's covered. How do you feel about Richard Ortiz coming out, Miguel Apodaca?
About time.
Not even grateful. Not even grateful. It's all attitude.
It's about time. No, it's I'm actually looking forward to seeing him. I mean, his work has been amazing, and he's been working for Coffin for almost since the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I've worked with even with the previous company. I've worked with him since 2006.
Yeah, so I mean, his artwork speaks for itself. It's 400 or 500 easily that covers that he's done. So.
Yeah, we're all, myself included, we're all very excited. What's interesting about this year's Swornfest, and we'll be going live in about 15 minutes, but I will let you know, in an effort to mount this very gigantic project, we actually have all the guest artists already doing their exclusives. So we've seen the layouts for Ortiz's, and they're beautiful. So yeah, we've already seen others who I will not announce. But yeah, everybody's bringing their A game because everybody knows it's Swornfest. I don't know. I don't know nothing.
Well, one question I do have, Ryan, is there going to be a language barrier with Richard Ortiz? Or does...
No, there won't be a language barrier with Richard Ortiz. He speaks very good quality English. I was lucky to finally meet Richard at New York Comic Con 2019. And we went out to dinner. We kind of did like a coffin dinner, Jesse Witchman and others. And yeah, we got to hang. He's a lovely guy, very mild, chill personality.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
He's going to rock out tons of commissions, probably get a hold of him ahead of time. Who knows?
All right.
Yeah.
Brian, can I say one more thing about Swornfest?
Yeah, come on in.
I saw that there were some posts. Where's the camera? Right there. Of people like, should I come? Should I not go? If you can make it,
please go. This will be my third Swornfest, and it is unlike any event convention that I've ever been to. The camaraderie, the brotherhood, just the atmosphere itself is alone reason to come.
Yeah.
You're never going to find more Coffin, Lady Death items, material, merch under one roof. Artists, forget it. If you can make it, do it.
Right on. Thank you
That's
for
it.
that testimony, for sure. Yeah, it's easy for me to say, but I do think that Swornfest is a life-altering event for everyone involved. Is that fair to say?
That is fair to say.
Yeah, it's not a normal comic book convention. It's I don't know how would you describe it?
Mind blowing. I mean, we had Fiend Fest. I didn't know what to expect, and it was raining that January or February, so it was kind of a little letdown. So we did
2019.
Yeah, so we did a crawl with some of the hardcores.
Well, the weather was a letdown, not the event.
Exactly. But then once we opened up on Friday, and you see all the people, and I was out working a little bit on the booth and to help Fran's sister, and all I could hear was people screaming as I was like, "Holy shit! I got a concert. This is great." And that's the vibe. Everyone's just having a great time.
Yeah, that I think we could guarantee that pretty easily. You could have the time of your life if you make it out to Swornfest. Louis Martinez, what do you think about Swornfest? Why don't you come on over here, give me a little testimony.
I think it'd be fair to call it Swornfest International. I
Yeah,
think it's so
true.
cool to meet people from all over the world in one place, and everybody there. Unlike a big, it's like San Diego Comic-Con or something, everybody's there for like the same reason, and we all have the same interest, and so that's what's really cool about it. It's like this niche event that just you meet someone there and you're immediate friends.
Yes,
so
that's always
definitely go. And can I ask you a quick question, though?
Please do.
Can we talk about Phoenix Fan Fusion?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's an exciting one. The local.
All right, so Phoenix Fan Fusion is coming up in 2 weeks, and Coffin Comics is representing as it always does. We'll be at booth 745, and we're bringing the heat. We have exclusives by guests Laura Braga, known for DC art, Monty Moore, and others. We have a Marissa Pope cover that is so much fun. You'll have to see it, and others. Now, a couple things that are happening that are extra. Coffin Comics always does a raffle, but we're actually doubling up on the raffles each day, and we are bringing some truly, authentically fun prizes. We had a guy come out of the woodwork, and he donated classic era Chaos Comics and action figures. And he said they must be donated. So we're bringing them to Phoenix Fan Fusion. Now, if you're a new collector, we'll welcome you. If you're a deep track MF, we are actually going to have some stuff for you. We're going to bust out some stuff that you have not seen. So yeah, Coffin Comics, nothing's changed, brings the heat. For everything that we're offering online, there'll be stuff there that you would not have predicted. I kind of understand some of the personalities that are attending and cater to their tastes.
The raffle's a great time too, because it's like the end of the night, and there's like this huge hoopla and all these people around the Coffin booth.
Yeah,
and it's loud and fun. And
yeah, sometimes we do a sing along. Maybe we'll do that again. You never know. Well, let's see. I'm going to check and see what the kind of timing is here. What kind of time we got, Troy? We got about 7 minutes until launch. Louis Martinez, thank you so much. And oh boy, all this good chow. Lady Satanis, let's go back over to the bar for a minute. May I? OG. Going to check here and see what people have to say. Let's see here. I really hope to make Swornfest next year. We think you should. Went to 2024 like a weekend-long party. That's true. Need Larry Wells, according to Robert Zabarski. Are we going to see the original Grim Reaper character again? Outcast. What a great question. The Grim Reaper may appear in 2026. What say you, Mike McLean?
Oh, might see the Grim Reaper come back. The Grim Reaper might be go back right from the bowels of the depths of oblivion.
And it's not going to come back the way you think. Let's hear. Going to do my damnedest to be there in January. Perry, come on out, man. We only have one life to live, and doing it at Swornfest. Do you have any testimony about Swornfest yourself, Sapphire Nova?
Absolutely. One of the greatest weekends ever. And as I say this as somebody that goes to Comic-Cons all over the country. I've done so many different types of shows. There is no other show like this. Like, it is absolutely insane and so fun. And the people there are crazy and amazing. Like, you absolutely, like, if it's the only splurge you do, splurge on this. Get your butt down here. This is where you need to be.
It's like Sturgis, but for comic book fans. There's no motorcycles, but everything else is similar.
Yes. No, it's just a wild and crazy weekend and absolutely the best time ever. You do not want to miss it.
So we have all these ne'er-do-wells doing what it is that they do here in the background. We have about 5 minutes before we launch this campaign. But if I may, I'd like to spend a moment or two and show you some of the cool exclusives. Come along. 5 minutes. So we have a lot of cool things that we're offering in this campaign, including the beautiful exclusive T-shirt by Lucio Perillo. Love to show you right here. We actually, by popular demand, have brought back the Ultimate Edition, the Legend Tier, the Mega VIP, some of the beautiful imagery provided there by Carla Cohen. Trade dress, virgin art, black and white. We had the beautiful fine art print by Lucio Perillo. And here's some of our main editions. Alison Rodriguez doing the beautiful cover of the Premiere Edition. Richard Ortiz doing the jeweled. Jamie Tyndall doing the mega foil. Mike DiBalfo doing the holofoil. Sun K doing the naughty, which Sapphire is now dressed in. And Mike Chrome doing the main metal edition. But that's not all, everybody. We had to do a battle jacket. So the battle jacket front is located right here. And then the battle jacket back is located right over here. But that's not all. I think we do still have a little, well, we're getting there. Looks like the party's happening over there. Over here we have the Legend Edition work by the one and only Lucio Perillo. And the rarest edition of all, limited to 15, is the Sun K Glow in the Dark Metal. So we have some beautiful editions. Now over here we have some hardcore local fiends. And is there anything you guys want to say? Like Mike Madigan, you've been to Swornfest. Do you have anything you want to say about it?
Yeah. Compared to like other like Comic-Cons and conventions, you guys do not want to miss this, right? Because all the artists are there. You know, you get to talk with them, bring all your favorite covers, see all the new, covers that are coming out, get to interact with all the different Sworn fanatics. It's a great time. And who knows, it may never happen again. So you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, because now I'm getting old.
I mean, if it ever happens again, you can't say you missed it, right?
That's
so
right.
You got to go.
Old man Brian, going to retire and go to the hills.
Yeah. And everyone's very accessible and really nice to talk with and hang out. So.
Right on. Kristen, do you have anything to say about Swornfest?
Swornfest is for everybody. I mean, I met a guy from Britain last year, which is really cool. I mean, you get people from all ages, all groups. It's really inclusive.
That's right. Anything you want to say, Matt?
I want to say something about Lady Satanis.
Yeah, do it.
She's my cherry pie.
You should sing it. 2 minutes till launch. 2 minutes till launch.
Take a ride on the wild side.
That's right. Hell yeah.
If you don't, you want it dead or alive.
Oh, you got it.
It's all about girls.
That's right. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. About 2 minutes before we launch. Something's going on over here. I don't even know. Let's see here. Swag rules. Beautiful as always. 24-hour coin. Don't forget. That's true. We have the 24-hour coin. I don't know if we have the coin sample, but we do. It's less than a minute left till launch. Let's bring Jailbird Jordan back up. Welcome to the stage, Jailbird. About a minute to go, kiddo. You good to go?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Let's welcome to the stage, Jailbird Jordan. Fresh, just leaving for his parole officer. All right, everybody. I don't know what's going on over here, but it looks kind of interesting. Oh, Doing shots in the background. There you go. Drinks over here. Drinks all around. We're about to launch. We got 45 seconds. How you feeling, Lady Satanis?
I'm excited. Let's get this rolling.
Heck yeah, everybody. Will we see any mystery envelopes or Zippos? Nathan, please stay tuned. We got Mosh Pit Matt doing the duck face, which he's known for. We got to do like a plaster caster on his lips.
The 80s.
19 seconds. Jordan, fire when ready. We're getting too loaded over here to kind of know what to do, so you're going to have to do it. Let's, I guess we're going to count it down. 3, 2, 1. Kaboom. Let's launch this one. All right, so we're launched, and we're going to start knowing who is backing this campaign. We're going to refresh our computer over here, and we could kind of view as the campaign gets backed. I'm going to get texts. This is a reminder, too, that Coffin Comics is closed for the day. Peace out. Do we happen to have that Lady Satanis coin nearby? Anywhere? Go burn some calories. Thank you.
I kicked her out anyway.
That's it. Yeah. What are you doing back? All right, everybody, feel free to back the campaign as you see fit. Enjoy. We have 12 backers on this campaign already, and I look forward to pulling some people up and saying hello and acknowledging everybody. We want to acknowledge people for sticking with Coffin Comics and Coffin Launch, our all-new crowdfunding platform. It has been a miracle so far, absolutely unbelievable, as we became untethered to the major corporate media crowdfunders who are cool and did our own. All right, so I am getting, all right, whoa. What I realize is my text is recording what I'm saying. Wow, Benjamin Witt, you are backer number 1. Do not mess with Benjamin. Chris C is number 2. Chris C. I'm not saying like last names. And then Kristen C is number 3. Yes. Wow. Larry Lisk just backed the campaign. Thank you. Wow, people are fast. Eric B is number 4. Want to thank you so much for backing this campaign, being part of the madness that is Coffin Comics. There are times like these where I just think this is kind of crazy because of you guys and gals out there. We get paid to do what we're doing right this second.
Crazy stuff.
This is actually work, technically. All right, so, oh, wow, okay, here we go. I love it. Eric B, and then MD is number 5. Hey, Larry Lisk, you are number 6. And Wendy E, look at you at number 6. You're number 7. Hang on one second. Bear with me for 1 second because
We all know that 80s technology here.
Yeah, that's right. Matthew Stapleton is fast at number 9. Jeff G, number 8. Whoa. Adrian Gallardo, who is a wonderful contributor to Sworn Nation, backed the vest.
Hey,
fantastic, kiddo.
Awesome.
That is awesome. Get that vest. Bring it to Swornfest. That's why I've been offering and re-offering all the back patches so everybody could kind of sworn it up. Now, there'll be a lot of surprises and cool things that we're going to announce as the months go by for Swornfest. Also want to show you right here, right now, thanks to Brandy Sparkles, the super cool challenge coin. Now, this challenge coin actually is free for the first 24 hours to physical backers. You'll notice the real dimensionality of the coin. Let me see here. I could do this. There it is. Yeah, see the dimensionality of it? Amazing. The chrome art and then the Ortiz art on the back. Jesus, the Space Viking, backed us. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Who wants to hold on to that? You don't have free hands. All right, so let's talk about some more backers, everybody, while we can. Everybody feeling good? Oh, wow. George R is number 10. Nathan S, I know you, number 11. John B, number 12. David H, number 13 in Dallas. L, I know who that is, from the great state of Arizona, is number 14. Fantastic, and thank you so much. Carmen Sakara, you got to get to Swornfest, girl, and you got your claim in as well. We're calling them claims, we don't call them rewards. Isn't that right? And Substitute Angel got their pre-order in as well. Oh, wow, here we go. Yeah, fantastic. All right, everybody. It looks like boys and girls over here are already starting to have shots and all that kind of stuff.
Here were some really amazing comments that people sent to you.
Here's some cool comments. All right, so I'm so excited for the launch. There's just so many amazing characters to choose from, covers to choose from, but I'm gunning for Mike Chrome's cover. That cover is fire, and that's Roger N. I know it's Roger Navarro, but it's Roger N. What I'm looking forward to in the campaign is the comic itself. I have all but given up on mainstream due to the lack of interesting stories and lackluster artwork. I only now buy certain independents as I find them. John M. That's right, John M. What happened to those companies? I don't know. I don't care. Coffin Comics is charting its own history. And because of folks like you and all these ne'er-do-wells, we get to do it. All right. Well, here we go. First off, wow, I'm getting an email from the Archfiend himself. Yes, you did. Excuse me a minute while I have a fangirl moment. You're right. I can't possibly pick a favorite one. As far as I'm looking forward to the most to this project, as with any Coffin project, is the amazing art and well-crafted stories. I've been a fan of your work since the beginning of Chaos Comics. I do my best to get in on all the Coffin Comics projects. Sworn for life, your humble, darkest fiend, Perry C. Perry, thank you so much. Thank you. What's that? No, Perry C. The Sun, here's another one. The Sun K cover, coin, and legend, and VIP print and patch set by Vaughn. The First Lady Satanus shirt looks good. I'm glad you never gave up on coins. The Lady Satanus coin looks amazing, and that is by Andrew W. Thank you so much, Andrew W. I'm most excited about the prints. The covers look really great and will be awesome as prints. Best wishes, Sworn, Simon W. Brian, her coin is so awesome. No surrender. Fortune favors the bold. This has to be one of the most funnest campaigns. Any news on the Quarantine Studio statue? All the best. Mike from Chicago. I have no updates. I got to check in with those guys and see what the deal is. Another one. The Mike Chrome cover is beautiful from Karen H. Naughty cover, naughty card, all the way, Brian. Love them all. Daddy O. Thank you, Daddy O. Looking forward to metal pole dancer print and the patch set. David D. I think it was by popular demand we brought back the 11x17 metal prints. I know that Troy Hudson was a big proponent of it. I listened to him. It took a little while. You feeling it? All right, good. Let's see here. I'm looking forward to Sun K Naughty Edition from Mike M. Thank you. I am mainly aiming for the premiere bundle, but those cards and prints are tempting me. Let them tempt you. Keep going. Savannah. Folks, I want to thank, I'm so happy to reach out and communicate with you guys yesterday. And thank you so much here for your comments. They totally mean the world to us. It lets us know that we're reasonably on track with what it is that we do. The bundle issues 1 and 2, and I will see what cool stuff will be added, and that is by Wilfred S. I also want to acknowledge the many comments we've received, including from Lance, John S., Austin F., Chad M. We got about 500 comments, by the way. Whoops, let me get to it. I can do this. This is one stuck piece of paper. I can do it. The paper's winning, Sapphire.
Can't let the paper win.
Can't let the paper win. Want to thank Mark, Nathan S., Jens, Martin, and Sean L. Everyone for making their contributions. I want to quickly ask a question of Mike McLean over here. Mike McLean, when you began with Coffin Comics, did you ever imagine that you would be part of a trend that rewrites the history of comics, forgoing the mainstream?
Well, I probably should have known that since I'm working with Brian Pulido, the icon of independent comics, but I had no idea that Coffin, from the humble beginnings of a small little warehouse in the middle of Tempe to the compound you see before with all these great fans. I had no idea the heights that you guys would reach. So it's really awe-inspiring. It's all because of you guys.
That's right. And also, Mike's tremendous talent. Thank you, Mike. Well, here we are, folks. I think I'm getting a couple of more notations on backers. Let me see. This whole time on my text, I have the audio going, so it's recording like War and Peace over here.
He's got a big chunk of
I
text.
do. So Melissa G, thank you so much for being backer number 15. Deeron A, what a great name, number 16. Stephen E, number 17. Amber W, number 18. Roger F, number 19. And Sean W, number 20. Right now, heck, we didn't even mention it. Our goal today for this launch is 150 backers. And right now we are at 138. We're at 143 of that goal. So we're about to hit that goal thanks to each and every one of you out there allowing us the opportunity. Yep, the opportunity for doing this. Let's see here. I have Nick G over here who used to press the button. Nick, how are you feeling about this campaign? Is there anything you want to say?
Rock on.
And there you have it. The one and only rock on. That's it. Here we go. We're getting close to our stated goal. When we reach our stated goal of 150 backers for launch, does anybody want to do a shot?
If you do, come see me.
Come see. I'm in on a shot.
Come on. What?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we reached it. So we're going to have a shot. That was fast. That's right. Pushing us over. Allison Rodriguez says, guys, I hope you like the result. Thank you, Allison. You did a phenomenal job on this book. Showed a lot of artistic sensitivity about the time. Rob Zabarski, the Jap man, back to Sun K. And let's see here. Got to go to a Goth Day party. Have fun. All right, Night Watch with Xander. We totally understand. It is World Goth Day after all. So there you go. Right on. All right, we're going to do a shot, folks. And then we're going to kind of kick it over here. We're going to turn the cameras off. We're going to do what it is that we do. Yeah. If anyone's feeling any kind of last-minute communications, I humbly encourage you to grab the microphone. And right off the bat, I'm going to give it to Lady Satanis.
Well, first off, I need everybody to get over here and come do a shot. This is my club, people.
Who's getting the shot?
So I need you all over here now to come celebrate.
That's right.
I am not afraid to kick you all out, too, if you don't. So get over here. No, honestly, though, thank you all.
Raise your hand.
Sure.
Shots.
Everybody's all mellow on the shot. I'll point out that I'm older than all you mother effers.
Get over here.
Even all my concert friends are like 15 years younger than me, and they're always like bottoming out. I'm like, dude, I'm staying. I'm going to the front. Thank you. Thanks. Anyway, I'm babbling here without a microphone. Exactly. We're back. We're doing a shot.
Come on, we need all the vibes in this club. Get over here.
That's right. Come on over. Mike, do you want one delivered to you? He's chilling. He's got to be cool. He's in recovery. He's good. All right. Well, you're all being a lot more responsible than I am. No pressure too, by the way.
Pressure, but drink.
Come on, all the cats, kittens, I need you all over here.
All right, everybody, we're doing the classic Coffin Comics, reach a goal and drink.
What would you like, baby?
Work hard, party hard.
Jameson?
I want to bust out some Mike Madigan booze.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Let's have some.
What is that?
It glows in the dark. The first skull I've ever seen with eyes in it.
It's beautiful.
Really cool.
Sorry for turning our backs on you. This is the Coffin Bar. Jordan, you're welcome to get right in on here. Thank you.
So I just want to, I just want to say that. Oh,
You got it.
that's why we can't have nice things. I just want to say to Brian and Mike and everybody that has worked on this project.
That includes Allison Rodriguez, who's out there.
Allison, this has got to be the most beautiful covers I have seen in a while. I mean, it's gorgeous. The first time I saw the Mike Chrome Vogue cover, I peed myself a little. It was that good. So yeah, gorgeous work. Thank you for all the amazing artists that have contributed to this. And thank you, Sworn Nation, for backing it. And we are now going to, I don't know what I'm going to drink. Oh, here's yours, honey. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, sweetie.
Jameson.
Okay, sorry, I gotta make this chance. This,
Nick's is not even like a request; it's a statement.
This is the creepy, tour.
Yes. Hey, it's okay. He handles my club well. I love it. Yeah.
Okay, now everybody's.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
What are you drinking?
Hey, we're almost at 200.
Oh,
Good. We need you all over here.
Thank you, 200 backers.
200. What do you
What
want?
do you want? We have every spirit known to man. What we have every spirit known to man. Patron, sure.
Shut.
Yeah, but I know.
Smooth. Oh, geez.
So this is exact. Now it could be me, but if I were to run a comic book company, this is exactly what I would do. I would invite everybody to come party
and drink
and have a good time and commune together.
Who is that?
Robert.
We love Robert. Cheers, Robert.
Robert the OG. What a sweet guy.
We love you.
This I'm going to put this one up to Sworn Nation, to each and every person who supports Coffin Comics. We thank you. We cannot thank you enough. You enable our very bad behavior, and we appreciate that. Thank you. Sworn.
Ooh.
Robert. Hell yeah, man.
Love you. Miss you.
Now, things, let's get crazy.
All right, everybody, this campaign has just begun. You think you know what's going down? You have no clue. Expect the unexpected, because this is Coffin Comics. On three, can we all say the word that we know to say, and then we're going to party. So 1, 2, 3. Y'all, that's what y'all been.
No, Randy.
We'll try that again. Let's drown this person out. On three. 1, 2, 3. You've been great. We've been Coffin Comics. Thank you so much for being part of this launch party. Holler at you later.
Hi, this is Brian Pulido, creator of Lady Satanis, and I'm presenting the all-new 48-page original graphic novel entitled Lady Satanis Looks That Kill. In 1988, Los Angeles' Sunset Strip becomes a heavy metal mecca of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and Lady Satanis is there for it. From wild nightclubs to hedonistic penthouse parties, the Devil's Daughter raises hell. Too bad a demonic serial killer shows up to ruin her good time. Soon, nowhere is safe as the psycho leaves a gruesome trail of butchered bodies in its wake. To stop the murders, Lady Satanis must confront her dark past and face one of hell's deadliest adversaries. It's a bloody, heavy metal thrill ride. Please back our campaign now and tell everybody you know. Thank you so much.